power and performance. Not usually something you get both of in a ship, and the Spirit definitely encapsulates Crusader's efforts in pushing those boundaries. Not only do you get great, powerful ordnance, but you get performance, maneuverability, and speed to match. This video is about whether or not you should buy the A1 Spirit from Crusader Industries, and it will give you a good look at what the entire Spirit lineup might have for you. Welcome to another episode of Should You Buy? My name is Stewie. Of course, you may have seen this before, and I hope you enjoy. So if you want to know more about the A1 Spirit, stay tuned. So the A1 Spirit is Crusader's first introduction of the A1 lineup. This is their lightweight competitor to the A2 series. You might be familiar with that as causing a lot of havoc over Jumptown, and also being one of the best cargo freighters we currently have. But those players that do have those big ships sometimes find themselves needing something smaller with the same sort of effectiveness, and that is exactly what the A1 is here to deliver. With a size 3 nose turret, which allows you to attach 2 size 3s, as well as 2 more size 3 guns, you're not exactly short for change when it comes to power output. And thanks to its larger than small size, if you have a friend with you, you can take advantage of the powerful rear turret, which can also face forward like the Scorpius that we reviewed a while ago. Fortunately for me, white isn't really my color, and the ship already comes with 2 skins straight out of the bat: black, green, and of course the white one. But colors aren't why you're buying this. You're buying this because it's faster than A2, and it packs the same wallop those larger ships do as well. But what else can it provide you? Well, let's take a little look at the interior. Surprisingly, or I guess unsurprisingly for Crusader, you actually get some boot space. That's right, you can fit most conventional ground vehicles in this little back pocket, and also some unconventional things. This is also where your components are stored, so if you're running as an engineer, this is where you'll spend most of your time. The rest of the ship is accessible through its belly and neck. This is where you'll find your blade servers and other components that you might get access to later on in the game's development as that sort of technology progresses. You've got suit wardrobes, beds, and showers, ladies and gentlemen. This ship has it all, including a food station. I just can't believe it. I mean, honestly, if you ask me, this ship has everything, and if it had anything more going on for it, it would be far too exciting. Thank God that's it. Right? Right, that is it, right? Oh, wait. I think I've teased you long enough. Of course, there's more to this ship than meets the eye. It is the first medium bomber we've ever had in Star Citizen. And if you're used to the antics you can get up to in the A2, just imagine what you can get up to in a slightly faster, more inconspicuous vehicle. That's right, the A1 fills the gap for those of you that think, you know what, I just want to have more advantages over my enemy. The A2 just isn't enough. That's probably why Crusader gave you missiles as well. You've got plentiful amounts of armament which allow you to rain devastating damage onto unsuspecting targets, and it's not just other players that you may want to use this against. Thanks to the implementations of 3.20 and 3.21, we do have ground missions with troops that walk around, and these vehicles, the A2 and the A1, fill a very specific role now in completing those missions without having to get your feet wet, if you know what I mean. So, for its size, it definitely seems to be able to do a whole lot. And it definitely comes at a whole price tag of nearly $200. This ship cost $175, and that is quite a lot. Is that worth it to you? Well, as I always say with these videos, really, you should make smart decisions with your money. But if you have nearly $200 to spend, and the Cutlass Steel definitely doesn't look like a bargain, to me especially, and the Constellations don't take your fancy, then the A1 might just be the right ship for you. It's not the fastest, and it's definitely not the best for carrying cargo, but right now it provides you a heck of a lot for what the game is going to be very, very soon, with missions on the ground in Pyro and missions on the ground already here in Stenton, as well as just the ability to get involved in PvP in a way that makes you probably harder to hit than if you were there on the ground yourself. I think there's a lot of gameplay to be accessed through a ship just like this. We don't know just yet how much SIG are going to sell it for in-game, and we usually won't find that out until the next major patch drop. But keep your eyes peeled. I don't think this is going to be too expensive. What is expensive though is replacing the bombs. 45,000 Alpha UEC each time, that is quite a lot. And I guess that leaves me to thank you a lot for being here and seeing this through till the end. I'm going to keep this video short because all the information I've given you is all you need. There's no point in making it any longer. But if you could do me a favor and subscribe, maybe even use my referral code if you're looking to get into the game. With the International Aerospace Expo just around the corner, literally 4 days away from the publication of this video, you will be able to fly this ship for free. You'll also be able to play the game for free. And if you want to get involved or if you need any help, you can always use the links down in my comments and in the description. Thank you guys very, very much for being here. I look forward to seeing you all in the verse and have an absolutely wonderful time flying whatever ship it is you choose to fly. Bye-bye for now.